Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ashley, and welcome to not so good place. All right, so let me talk to you for a minute. So I have COVID, and I feel like absolute dump. Now, I filmed a video. I just put it out yesterday. I filmed it the day before, and I was like, I'm feeling better, blah, blah, blah. I was feeling better, and I thought it was on the mend. I thought I was, like, on the other side of it. I was like, I think the worst is over, and all the things. Wrong-o, my friends, because it came back with a vengeance. It came back so much worse. And now, I can't breathe very well. I just get out of breath really easy. It's hard to catch my breath. I'm so snotty. I have so much congestion. It's disgusting. I can't stop coughing. My throat hurts. My head is killing me. And I just feel so weak. Yesterday was probably one of my worst days. So it was the day after filming. So right after I said I was getting better, the next day I felt absolutely horrible. As you can tell, like, I sound terrible. And part of the reason is that I'm not sleeping. So I don't sleep. My 9-month-old has never slept through the night, not even close. The longest stretch that he's ever had is 4 hours, and that was when he was really little. He hasn't done that except for once. And the longest stretches that I've gotten in months is like 2.5 hours. I'm not kidding. He has a double ear infection currently, which means he has been waking up every 30 minutes to an hour crying, and I have to, like, bounce him and rock him furiously to get him to go back to sleep. It's awful. And I really need to sit down because I'm running out of breath. But I don't know. It's just it sucks. And so I really am gonna sit down because I feel like crap. But my house is a complete disaster. Look at this. Complete disaster. Look. Now, I will tell you, my husband is pretty good at, like, helping make dinner. Look at this. Train tracks all over the floor. But he's not good at cleaning it up. So, when he cooks and does all the things, he makes, like, a crap ton worse mess than I would ever make. Look at, oh my god, it's just awful. And then he doesn't really clean up after himself very well. So with me, like, when I cook, I clean as I go. I do all the stuff, and he just does it, and that's not the way he does things. And so because of that, like, he's been sick as well, but his symptoms have been, like, different than mine, and he's had, like, a couple of really rough days, and then he's felt better. So yeah, I keep trying to fix my hair. Like, it's not gonna fix, girlfriend. It's just not gonna work. I was doing so well with maintaining my house and keeping it clean this year. Since the new year started, I've been, like, redoing, like, my cleaning routines and, like, stuff that I do every single day versus, like, deep cleaning. So, like, you know, maintaining the room, and then I'll do a deep clean once a week, and it has worked so well. Like, I've been doing so good. But obviously that's down the toilet now. So my house is disgusting. Like, it's a complete just mess. And the sad part about it is that I've still been washing the dishes. I did not wash the dishes yesterday because yesterday was one of my worst days. But I've still been doing things that normally people wouldn't do if they were sick like this. But I've been trying because I know that I'm going to be, like, overwhelmed when I come back from it. Like, I've still been folding laundry and all of the things, and doing all of that stuff, doing laundry, keeping up with the laundry. I only have 1 load or 2 loads of laundry that I need to do. So you know, I've still been keeping up and maintaining all of those things, but it's still like that bad. Good morning, Lyric.
Good morning.
And so I'm gonna clean up because my thing is, I feel like crap. Yes, I do. I surely do. I really feel like crap. But if I don't clean up now, then I know when I'm finally feeling better, I'm gonna come and the house is just gonna be overran by nastiness and disaster. And I don't want that, you know. I don't want to be like, oh, I feel better, and then it just be like, you have so much to clean, you're never gonna catch up. What's wrong? The cat scratched you?
Yes.
You can't bother her, baby. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up and hope that I can breathe, because I can't breathe. And then we're gonna get this house looking better, because I just can't stand it. Like, I can't. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys, I'm going to attempt to do this voiceover. Holy moly, my kids are crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so like I said in the introduction, I had COVID and I was feeling really crappy, but my house, you guys, was going out of control. I have kept my house so clean throughout this since the new year. My house has been clean every day. I have been keeping up with it and not letting it get messy, but it only takes a minute in this house, in this family. If mama is sick and she's not doing it, then it is going to pile up. And so at this point, I was really the only person who was sick at this time, but as you can see, they didn't really do anything. They let the dishes pile up, and I had been slowly washing dishes, but it was just it. This was 2 days worth. I have a dishwasher, as you can see, but my dishwasher doesn't work, and so it does not clean dishes. It's old, it's over 20 years old, it's a piece of junk, and it just doesn't work well. And so I hand wash all of the dishes. And when you are looking at this many people in the house hand washing dishes, it gets to be a lot. And my husband, when he is in charge of the cooking or doing anything, he tends to use every single pot and pan and dish and cutting board that we have to cook one single dish. Like, that's just what he does. I don't know why. Excuse me. So, as I'm recording this video, I'm still like coughing and not feeling that well, but I'm a whole lot better than I was. And it's like a week after I filmed this video that I am finally getting around to recording the audio. So I do apologize for being MIA, but it has just been one of those months, I guess. This month, kind of 2022 kind of hit us by surprise with a lot of different yucky surprises we didn't really want, but that's okay. It happens. So here's to February being better, right? And the rest of the year. So I'm just washing these dishes, like 50 billion dishes, and I suck at washing dishes, I'm not gonna lie. I try to get, I mean, as you can see, it's like a mountain of them for just 2 days worth, so it's a lot of dishes all the time. And when you're in a time crunch because you have a baby and a toddler and other kids and all the things going on, you're trying to hurry, and sometimes I don't wash them the best way that I possibly could. So all of my family makes fun of me, but nobody goes to the sink to take my place, so they must not hate it too bad. But sometimes I don't wash everything 100% well, and then my family has to go back and say this is dirty still and put it in the sink. I'm not even gonna lie, I suck at washing dishes. I hate doing it, but I'm trying really hard to like thoroughly wash it again, and take my time while I was doing this, because I wanted everything to be super clean. There's a baby in his hula playing cars beside me, like, you know, all these things are going on while I'm cleaning, right? And so I'm just trying to get it all done. It's insanity all the time, and so I was feeling so crummy. Like, you can see I'm breathing through my mouth, like I can't breathe, it sucks. Again, there's pull-up child. Potty training it's a thing, and we're trying, but you know, we're just not there yet. So Just hoping that I can get all of this caught up. Like, that was my determination. Like, I entered in determination mode because my thought process was, if I feel this bad now, who knows if I'm going to feel better or worse, and I don't want it just to continuously pile up, and then when I'm at my worst, I have no choice but to clean it. And that's what I didn't want to happen. So I'm just going to clean this and wash all of these dishes, and then we're going to get the rest of the kitchen.
I've got visions in my head, like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing.
Alright, so now we're gonna move over here to this part of the kitchen. I had actually started cleaning off the table already. It was absolutely disgusting. Like, they had just piled up so much stuff. They had poured stuff all over the table. Like, it was just crummy and disgusting. I'm just sweeping everything off into the floor from the table. I'm going to do this for my counters. I'm going to do this for the table. I know I've seen other people's videos where a lot of people criticize them for doing this, but I'm going to sweep really, really well. Then I'm going to mop. I'm going to get on my hands and knees, as you're going to see in a minute, and I'm going to scrub the cabinets and all of that kind of stuff. So it's going to be okay. I'm going to get all of this stuff up, but that's just what I'm doing. I'm cleaning all this junk, cleaning the table, making sure it's all clean. And at this point, I was just determined to make my kitchen like sparkly clean and just, I mean, I don't know. I just felt gross myself. I felt like it was gross, and I just wanted to disinfect the whole thing, make sure it was all clean. And so that's what I'm doing.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life, I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
Alright, so now I'm cleaning the other side where the stove is and all of that. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just sweeping it all off into the floor, and then I'm going to clean it up in a minute and when I clean my floors. But as you can see, my living room is a mess as well. I'm going to get to that in a little while, but now I'm just cleaning and getting all of the stuff on this countertop and stovetop cleaned. There's my kitty, little cat poking her head out. And I just wanted to clean under all of the things, under the knife block, under this toaster, under all of the stuff that was there, and just give my cabinets a good wipe down. There's been spills and all of the kind of stuff there. My kitchen is really old. Actually, this house is over 20 years old, and nothing has been updated since they built it. So this is all the same appliances and everything that has been here. And so, you know, I don't know what they'll do when they go to sell it. We're actually going to move out in a couple of months. And the owners are probably going to sell it. They'll probably have to update a bunch of stuff before it actually sells. But I'm boiling water on the stove because I'm going to use it for mop water. I've really wanted it to be good and boiling hot to clean my floors, get all of that stuff up off of the floor. That is like this awful 20-year-old laminate flooring that literally makes everything stick to it, and any kind of cleaner, you guys, just makes it so sticky and disgusting feeling under your feet. But I have found a few TikTok mop recipes that actually work really well, and I use Fabuloso powdered Gain and boiling hot water, and sometimes I add a couple of other things in there just depending on how bad my floors are and what I'm trying to get off of them. But I am boiling the water and I am cleaning up under all of the knobs and everything. Like, I'm going all out. I'm cleaning all the stuff, and look at all the junk that was on my counter. Like, so many crumbs, so many things, like absolutely ridiculous. And I'm taking a fork, do not judge, but I'm scraping off the hard things to get off of my counters because they were absolutely atrocious. I mean, at this point I was just so tired, but I was determined to continue on so that I could get it all done. So I'm just going to mop the floors. I'm going to give it a good mop, and then I'm going to show you the after effect. That is the pile of stuff that I have swept up off the floor from under the table, from all of the things, and then from like shoveling everything off of the countertops and the table onto the floor. Like, look at that big pile of grossness. So that's what I'm dealing with here, and it was just so nasty. I was so happy to get everything cleaned up. I felt like crap while I was doing it, but at least I was getting it clean.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Alright, you guys, this is what it's looking like. As you can see, they've already dropped crumbs and something by the front door. They dropped some slime by the table. So it's not perfection, but I think this is a pretty good dang job for me having it in the middle of COVID and scrubbing my kitchen down. So I'm pretty proud of what I did with how I was working.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head.
Okay, so I had to sit down for a second because I did all of that and I feel so bad. But it had to be done. I feel so much better now. It's clean. But I can't breathe and I feel like crap. And I need to get my room and my living room and my bathroom cleaned. And do I want to? No. But I do know that it will make me feel better knowing that it's clean. But I don't feel like doing it. I feel like crumb. Just crumb. Yeah. So here we go.
So after a quick rest, I needed to clean our living room. Whole was in a mess. Behind the couch leading into the kitchen you saw was a mess. I needed to vacuum. I needed to clean the baseboards. I needed to clean beside the baseboards where all the crumbs go to get trapped. I had my little, you can see my little friend following me around trying to climb all over my back. And he just follows me around the whole time. But I needed to clean all of this up, and I also needed to scrub my couch and my love seat because grubby hands and feet and spills had happened while I was sick, and I needed to get all of that cleaned up. Now luckily I have a fabric on my furniture that is super easy to clean, and you're gonna see in a minute. I fill up a bowl of hot water with some Dawn Power Wash and I just scrub the crap out of it, and it gets up all the dirt and nastiness. Eventually I want to get an upholstery cleaner, but for now this is just fine. Like, it's a lot more scrubbing, but it's fine. So I'm going to do that. Just vacuum it really, really well, even though Jensen's crackers in the middle of the floor. I'm gonna vacuum it really, really well, and then I'm just gonna scrub the furniture to death until it is finally clean. And that is gonna be it for this video. There's some other things that I did not film. It kind of ends abruptly, so I'm sorry about that, but I was just not feeling well, and I was trying to do the best I could to give you content when I was actually up and moving around. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this at least motivated you just a little bit. Even if you're sick, just whatever you can do, do it, and don't be like me and get some rest. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but